Hello again, Game Replays. We have another game here on Semois between Seb and DevM. And I got a special guest here with me tonight. Please introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, this is Inverse. Glad to be here with Chains casting this game. Should be a good one.
Alright, sweet. We're both paused at the 5-second mark and I'm gonna watch Seb and Inverse is gonna watch from DevM's perspective. Let's unpause in 3, 2, 1. Unpause 6, 7, 8 and 9 seconds.
Alright. So I actually haven't watched the first two games in the series. Would you like to give an overview if you have? I'm not sure if you have or not.
I haven't actually watched them either, so...
Alright. Well, it is game 3, so we do know they split. I'd be curious to see which factions they both won with. I'm assuming DevM would have taken his Wehrmacht game, and Seb, I don't know, maybe Seb won with Wehrmacht too.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea who's won with which faction, so this should be interesting.
Well, DevM's Wehrmacht is definitely stronger than his Americans, so I'm assuming they both won as Wehrmacht, and Seb got faction choice and decided to take Wehrmacht in game 3, but that's just a guess.
Oh, you think DevM's Wehrmacht is better than his Americans?
I personally think so. I mean, in the games I've watched, it seems that his Wehrmacht plays better than his Americans. I might be wrong though. I haven't watched him lately. Interesting.
Well, I think,
wire by Seb down here.
Oh yeah.
Trying to block off this little entranceway.
Yeah, they're on the southern VP. Should be easier for him to control that community point later on.
DevM going normal rifleman opening, normal capping order with his engineers as well. I keep forgetting this is actually the beta patch, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for some of the beta changes.
Yeah, I can remind you if there's any. We have a bike out after the Volks squad. Should be interesting.
I like this on Semois. It's really helpful, especially because it's so much easier to flank, at least compared to Angleville and Langres, just because of all the buildings and the green cover and stuff.
Yeah, look at this motorcycle. It's gonna chase off those engineers in the south here.
And up in the north, more wire going down by Seb, so he's really trying to constrict DevM's movement, which is really a good idea, especially on this map where there's a lot of choke points.
Yeah, wire is really effective on this map, and if you get to kill off an engineer squad early on with the Wehrmacht, the wire is gonna be more effective because there's only one engineer squad left on the map.
And DevM was smart in the south against that bike. Most players just kind of run an engineer away when they go up against the bike, but if you just run at it, you can circle around it and he's not going to be able to shoot because he has to turn. So that was a good play by him.
Yeah, this rifle's gonna get suppressed now by the MG setting up. Managed to decap the strat point though.
Yeah, I don't know if that was really worth it though. I mean, all he really decapped was the +5 fuel, and Seb's just going to be able to recap this right away with his Pioneer squad.
Yeah, probably wasn't worth it, because they have to run all back to the base of the American player.
Interesting that DevM is actually VP rushing, or at least capping VPs a lot earlier than normal. And considering this is game 3, that's kind of strange, because he's not really trying to win faction choice. Maybe he just wants to end the game early.
Yeah, but as we know, this is a pretty long game, and we'll see how it turns out with the victory points later on.
More wire down in the south near this little engagement. The Volks are probably going to have to get out of there, is my prediction. The rifles still have 5 men and the engineers are still hanging around soaking up some damage.
Yeah.
Yep, and the Volk squad's gonna get out of there. So DevM now with 4 rifle squads, 2 engineers. So now we're probably going to see where he's going to deviate tech-wise. He could either go bars, which is pretty powerful on this map. He could go M8, which is... would you say fast M8's more viable this patch thanks to the pack, or do you still think bars is the way to go against Wehrmacht early game?
On this map, I think M8s are very strong because of the choke points where you could put down those nasty M8 mines, which blows up everything the Wehrmacht gets in your way. But
Seb kind of miscontrolled his MG in the middle there, walked it right up to the house where the rifles were shooting.
Yeah, look at that. He should really set up.
Blunder. And yeah, he's finally going to set up, but the rifles are in a building and in green cover, so he's not going to do much damage there.
Oh, there we go, bars.
Bars popping, so be curious to see how Seb reacts. He doesn't have tier 2 up yet, so he might just go straight to tier 3. That's one thing you can do on Semois, just because you have that plus 10 fuel income pretty much guaranteed the entirety of the game.
Yeah. Seb actually has a sniper out, so he's gonna try and get those riflemen in the church to get out of there.
And that's a smart move, just because when you see your opponent going for a fast tech like that, fast bars, you usually want some more tier 1 units, or else you aren't going to be able to hold off the bar pressure.
Yeah, but there's a lot of riflemen moving out now from the flank in the north. They're probably gonna
definitely
chase off all those forces Seb has in the middle. Look at that flank coming down now. Yeah.
Seb actually doesn't have that much in the middle, and yeah, you see he's just gonna mass retreat out of there. He had 2 squads up top. He has a Volk squad just sitting behind sandbags up here, waiting for his engineer. I don't really know if that was worth it. I mean, he is actually gonna kill this engineer squad, surprisingly.
Oh, look at that MG in the middle. They're gonna go down on retreat.
Enemy
Shit.
Oh no.
That's no good.
And
for
that
Seb.
is huge. Yeah, that is huge for DevM. He lost an engineer, but he did manage to kill an MG, and that's going to put Seb in a tough spot, because he's going to have to decide if he wants to go for tech or if he wants to rebuild that MG, and that's going to slow down.
Yeah, this MG, I mean this motorcycle is going to go down too. It wasn't actually microed at all.
No, he just kind of stood there. That's very interesting. I'm kind of curious why Seb seems like he's sort of losing focus right now. And DevM has gone infantry. He is laying mines with his rifles.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Pretty standard play. We won't see the new strafing run in action, unfortunately. I haven't actually seen it in play yet, so I was hoping I'd get to see it one of these games, but maybe in another game.
I actually saw a replay with the strafing run involved. A guy was strafing a sniper, and the sniper only took 50% damage. So
which is good. I mean, it should be better against blobs than single units. So
yeah, I think it's a very nice
up top! Oh, never mind.
What the hell happened there?
I could have sworn I saw mines, but I guess they were being built and then got cancelled. Interesting thing to notice in the middle, Seb was attacking ground with his flamers to try to flame out some mines. I think he got one of them, but there is still a mine near the little truck right there.
Yep.
And the wire from Seb is doing a good job not only of limiting DevM's motion and movement, but it really screws with the retreat pathing, especially on this map where the retreat pathing is pretty terrible to begin with. I think DevM he almost lost a rifle squad because it had to retreat. Instead of going down over this bridge over here, it had to retreat all the way through the middle and right through an MG.
Oh.
So that was just one interesting thing. Ouch.
That mine hurt.
Lucky it missed the sniper.
Oh yeah, right. He was walking right beside it.
That would not have been fun. back in DevM's base, we do have a triage center, no supply yard yet. And Seb went tier 2, so that's interesting.
So, no supply yard yet. In the 9 minutes mark, almost. 10 minutes.
Which he is gonna want to get a supply yard sooner rather than later, just because his manpower income right now is only at 236. He's gonna want the supply yard just to boost that up, but he's probably not gonna want to get any sort of vehicle tech, motor pool, or tank depot for a little bit, because Seb's gone tier 2. He's gonna be pretty safe from any vehicles for the time being, and he's gonna want to focus on countering that instead.
That MG in the building there is kind of placed because he had a retreat. Those windows.
Yeah, well, there is the and there's the blind spot on that one side, and DevM does have grenades, which is interesting, going very heavy on the rifle tech.
Yeah, but as you know, in the recent beta, most recent beta change, you have to research supply or level 1 instead of getting sticky bombs. You get faster veterancy for your rifles.
Yeah, you don't get the vet bonuses for stickies or bars anymore.
Yep.
And that was mainly done just because there's not, because in the last retail patch, I mean, you really needed like vet on your rifles in order to stand a chance because of the pack. And in this patch, you have a lot more options just because you can use tank depot, you can use harassment with the M8, so that's why that change was made.
Yeah. I think that's a good change also. We have a demo charge now on the medic bunker put up by Seb.
Oh yeah. Very good idea. That's a cheap upgrade, and it really negates the bunkers. I like this sandbag placement near the strap point too.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting. And up at the fuel point, this squad's probably going to be able to decap it, but he might die. The sniper's been taking pot shots out. Now he's going to get out. He'll be fine. DevM has great map control right now.
Yeah,
really playing this well, but he's floating 800 manpower.
800? What's
Oh
gonna
my
do with
goodness.
those? Oh, by the way, those
He really needs a... Yeah, what was that?
those riflemen walked into a mine put down by Seb there in the northern fuel. So that's why he was
Right, I missed that.
so low health.
Very true. More mines going up from the rifles, and what's this? Rifle squad in the middle, just kind of hanging out.
Seb does have a minesweeper squad now, so he should be able to take care of those mines put down by DevM. There we go.
And interestingly enough, this flamer squad that just retreated actually retreated right through wire, which is very strange.
Okay.
It just kind of phased through the wire. It's kind of comical. Don't really know how that happened. It was kind of strange.
Well, it's just the game, so everything can happen.
Suppose so, yes. That's very true. Weapon support center is up for a sniper, and supply yard is up. So DevM's gonna want to use this sniper to counter snipe Seb's sniper, and then use it to pick off the Grens. He's probably gonna have it on hold fire until he can manage to take out the other sniper.
Can you do a quick time sync for me, please?
Yeah, sure. I am at 13, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25.
Okay, thank you. I'm right synced with you.
Awesome.
Okay, Seb is pushing out now in the middle. Gonna take the church with MG.
I'm not sure if this is such a good idea. DevM has a great spread on his rifles. He's really coming at it with all flanks. Flanking around this MG. He actually threw a grenade, but that doesn't really do anything in the house. And yeah, I think Seb realizes he's in a bad spot right now. He gets that MG out.
Oh,
He's gonna
more
back
grenades.
it up. Probably gonna wanna, probably gonna wanna pop a health pack on that MG, seeing as it's at such low health. Rifles just streaming in from all angles. And off map already coming in. Oh, is the sniper gonna get out? Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Oh man. Full retreat.
That was just terrible luck for Seb. First shell takes out the sniper.
Oh. Huge loss there.
Oh man,
We also have
that's really gonna hurt him.
defensive doctrine chosen by Seb. We got for the fatherland popped.
Mm-hmm. For the fatherland, and also vet 1 on the infantry, so it's gonna give him a bit of free regen for the health. Gonna make it so that Seb doesn't have to spend nearly as many munitions on health packs.
Yeah.
Which is good because that means more mines and stuff like that.
Health packs actually got reduced in munitions cost to 30 from 35. So that's pretty
They
interesting.
did, and there was talk of changing them even further, but given the time constraints, that's probably all we're going to get is the 5 munitions decrease, which is helpful because it does give Wehrmacht a bit more options in terms of how to spend their munitions.
Yeah.
Seeing as they're such a ridiculously munitions-heavy race.
Yeah, they certainly are. And Seb also rebuilt his medic bunker a bit further back this time. I guess he's scared of those demolition charge engineers.
Yeah. And that'll make it safer for sure. I love how Seb actually moved one of his MGs up to the top to push off a rifle squad. He probably could have done it with just the Gren, but he wanted to be safe, so he brought the low health MG up, and now he's going to bring it back into the middle. So that was just a nice little play, and DevM does have 2 snipers out right now, so he's doing an excellent job, pretty much perfectly countering what Seb is doing.
Yeah, Seb really needs some heavy anti-infantry units soon, because those rifles are doing too much damage to his forces. And
he's in a fairly good spot, all things considered. He's been pushed off a few times, and he still managed to stick into the middle. And another mine actually goes up on the top and kills 3 rifle squads.
they have had to retreat there.
Enemy unit
So yeah, good job by Seb of actually keeping himself in this game. Ooh, something died.
I think Pioneer squad went down
Died.
in the middle.
Yeah. Half track out, I like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Always good to see half tracks. And in the American player's base, a howitzer is being produced. And that's... I mean, it'll be difficult for Seb to counter. He did go defensive, so he does have the rocket artillery, and that still one-shots howitzers, whereas Firestorm most of the time does not one-shot. But I think if you get lucky with the spread, it can actually still one-shot, which is kind of funny.
But for 200 munis, which the rocket barrage actually costs, I think you should be able to kill a howitzer with them.
Oh, for sure.
It's and the doctrine ability also.
support rapid deployment.
Or is it? I think it is.
Yeah. I think it is too.
Well, look at this half track now in the middle.
Mortar. Alright, Seb doing a good job using the MG on the half track, making the Pio inside it a bit more effective than if it had just been walking around by itself, that's for sure.
He got 2 Volk squad inside the half track right now. Probably should switch to
Interesting. Already.
Pioneer squad. Oh.
And Artie was trying to take out the mortar, but the mortar repositioned. And 3 rifle squads and 2 snipers in the middle. These snipers are really going to drive Seb crazy. He actually does have a bike trying to flank around and see them. He is going to spot both of them, but they're both going to jump in the house. That is awesome, jumping them both in the church.
Oh man, we've got so much arc in the middle.
I know. Wow, that off-map actually didn't do that much.
Well, it forced
All
retreat
things
on those
considered.
forces, so it did something. Even though they
Very
didn't
true,
kill
and-
anything.
Huh. I'm kind of confused why Seb had those 2 units inside the half track. That really would have helped him hold off that
Yeah.
push if they had been out dealing damage the entire time instead of just sitting in the half track.
But now we actually managed to force retreat those rifles who were capping the middle, so yeah.
Losing ground.
That's fairly interesting, and it's also interesting to note that we're almost 20 minutes into the game and none of DevM's rifle squads have any sort of vet right now.
Oh yeah.
So we're really seeing the effects of that one change, just really slowing down the rifle vet. I'm not sure if that's exactly the best thing for Americans, considering how hard it is to fight against vetted infantry late game, but I mean...
Oh, look at that
Whoa.
howitzer.
Oh my goodness. Was that a howitzer shell that hit a mine and then blew up the half-track? Is that what it killed?
I'm not sure.
What is that?
But the howitzer actually managed
Something
to kill
died.
a motorcycle.
That's what it was. It was the motorcycle. Okay. And DevM's trying to tick the VPs down a little
Yeah.
bit, capping the... Nope, never mind.
Oh, he's gonna
He tricked
he's
me
gonna
with his
kill the
engineer.
half-track with the engineers. Look at that damage. Holy shit.
Wow, it actually... Huh.
Oh.
That's kind of ridiculous. He's going to set demos, and I think Seb's going to try to push him
Oh,
off.
damage engine
But he's probably...
from the submachine fire.
Are these flamers actually going to kill?
Yeah, I hope
I
to
need
see
to
this.
see this. If the flamers are actually going to kill the half-track.
What the hell?
And they did. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that before. I did not know flamers did that much damage to half-tracks. That's interesting. Huge engagement in the middle
Yeah,
though right now.
For the fatherland pop by Seb.
Yeah. And with For the Fatherland pop, Dev really needs to get out of there. He lost way too much manpower in that engagement. When your opponent pops For the Fatherland that early, it's usually a better idea to just run away instead of
Enemy unit
Yeah.
fighting it out and losing all your men.
That was super effective against those riflemen.
Regiment has heavy infantry reserves.
His snipers did do a great job in the back, but he lost a lot of manpower, and that's going to be annoying just because he doesn't want to be reinforcing all that often. He is barraging with his howitzer at absolutely nothing.
I see though American medics, so he apparently have built a medic station in the back there. By the church.
Yeah, right behind the church.
Victory
That's
point
interesting.
under siege.
I mean, why not? It's kind of in a dangerous spot though.
Well, when you go this
Because-
infantry heavy strat, you should always get a medic station or something like that.
Rifle squad with one man running through the MP40s and just barely survives. And Seb's gonna hop a Shrek in that church, and there you go.
Yeah.
Shrek's gonna be able to shoot at the medic station, so that's gonna kind of make that a waste of 150, I believe it is, man.
Yeah, it is. The single window on that side of the church is the Panzer Faust Grenadier.
Exactly. Is he actually gonna be able to kill it? Yep, he's gonna kill it and then probably
Oh.
retreat. Doesn't want to drop a Shrek.
Almost went down though to the sniper fire.
Mm-hmm.
Those snipers are doing some
DevM's
nice
been-
damage.
DevM's been doing a great job preserving his units. If he had lost either of these snipers or any rifle squads by this point, he'd be in a bit of trouble just because he's been reinforcing everything constantly, and that's pretty expensive.
Yeah, stick bomb on the motorcycle goes down,
Oh yeah.
and
And the mortar,
yeah, mortar
doing
fire.
ridiculous damage. My goodness. So that's two. Oh,
Ah.
he just leaves a Volk squad. That's gonna
Another
hurt,
Volk squad.
especially with no medic bunker. And a grenade is gonna go off in the church and do absolutely nothing, which is no surprise there.
Apparently, Devon never learned that you should never throw grenades into the church on Semois.
I know.
Just
So even though Seb keeps getting forced back constantly, I'm really surprised he's been able to keep in this match right now. Mortar, oh no, didn't miss it. Seb's really done a good job of keeping map control, all things considered. I mean, he's got another half track, he still has a lot of infantry in the middle. The howitzer hasn't done too much damage. I mean, 2 infantry kills and the bite kill. Not really too effective, all things considered.
But now Devon is actually gonna have a 3 VP cap very soon. That's gonna hurt Seb. Seb is
Yeah, Seb's
Seb rebuilt his
you're saying?
half track though, so he's gonna run out with his troops with full of grenadiers inside to recapture those victory points.
It's kind of interesting that he's been putting so much infantry in his half tracks, as opposed, we normally just see players throw a pioneer inside and then use it to reinforce, and if it takes damage, the pioneer can just jump out and repair it, jump back in. But Seb's liking his infantry in his half tracks.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. Actually, 2 half tracks now. Got another one going up to the north.
Oh yeah. And there's a MG inside.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Huh. Very interesting. Also a low health. No, did he just put a Volk squad in there as
Yeah,
well?
he did. I'm not sure what he's.
What is he?
Oh, might be a base rape.
What's this? What's this?
Gonna kill a howitzer, I think.
Oh, that is super smart.
Yes.
This is a great play. DevM absolutely
look
does
at this.
not like this. 2 Shrek squads. Just gonna take it out. One more shot should do it. Oh my goodness, sliver of health. But yeah, he's just gonna attack move on the Howie and gonna be able to kill it. Maybe? Yep, there we
there
go.
it goes.
Sticky on the half track, so he's gonna sack that half track, but he did get a howitzer. Definitely an even trade. Great play by Seb. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, that was really unexpected actually.
Germans are moving unit down.
Definitely cheaper than using a rocket barrage, but now an M10 out, which is a strange choice, I'd say, from DevM. I mean, there's no packs on the field, so it'll be kind of safe, but the only thing this M10 is going to be good against is the 1 half track.
Yeah,
So,
kind of a strange choice
not sure
considering
about
Seb is also defensive doctrine, so there's not gonna be any tigers or king tigers in the field.
yeah, that's true. And if Seb decides to build a flak, the M10 is going to be kind of useless.
Yeah, paper armor. So
Exactly. Something to note, a demolition charge has actually been planted on the middle church, which I personally would have liked it to be planted somewhere other than the church, just because the church is so huge. It's not going to do as much damage, but
oh, I can't see
people
the
need to
demo
use
charge
demo
though.
charges more. It is on the side nearest DevM's base, inside the bushes. You
Oh, yeah.
actually can't see it. That's an interesting spot. If you switch over to DevM's point of view, you'll be able to see the big detonate me sign.
That's actually very sneaky, so I didn't even see them. And usually when there's
And-
demo charges, you can see them.
Exactly. DevM kind of not fighting with all his forces. He has 2 squads up in the north, just kind of waiting out. That's going to hurt him this engagement, but he does seem to be able to hold out. He lost 1 sniper. I don't know how he lost that 1 sniper. I didn't catch that at all.
No, I didn't either. So, but apparently he did lose it in the main battle before.
Yeah, probably. And something to note, the fact that Seb's only got Vet 2 in his infantry makes me think he's going to get tier 4 eventually. I would say tier 3, but it's a little late for tier 3 at this point, especially considering DevM has an M10 on the field. And Chains, would you like to give us a time sync, just to make sure we're kind of on the same point?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm at the 28-minute mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds.
Perfect, right on.
Oh yeah,
Lots of infantry moving up the left side.
I think also tier 4 might be good for Seb because he's swimming in fuel right now.
Off-map Artie coming on the house. I don't know if Seb sees it. He's not moving. I don't think Seb sees it. He's going to see the first few shells and get...
Oh no.
Is he just going to hang out?
Oh, the M10 might go down too. To the Panzer Shrek fire.
Oh man. Oh, is this one Shrek squad going to survive? What is this M10 doing? I really don't think it's worth it to try to kill a single half-track. The M10 does get killed.
Yeah. And for the Fatherland, it's such a powerful ability. I think it's underused by players, actually.
Definitely. And DevM's in a whole lot of trouble right now.
Oh, look at the
He
sniper
is-
in the base, damn
If
it.
he, oh my.
Almost gone down.
extremely lucky with that sniper. If he had lost that sniper, it probably would have been GG right there. Seb's kind of hitting a critical mass of infantry on the field right now. He has a ton of Grens. He still has his MG alive. He has bulks with MP40s. He's just doing a great job of preserving his units. He doesn't even have a medic bunker, and he still has all this infantry on the field.
Seb is actually doing a pretty risky move by capping with his MG in the far left on the strat point. Look at that, they're gonna be owned by those rifles.
Yeah,
they
that
have
was
to
an
retreat.
interesting choice. I kind of don't think it was worth it for that strat point. That's a kind of weird strat point to cap with an MG.
Yeah, because he actually decapped the muni point, so what's the point of decapping the strat point, which is connecting the muni point? Well,
and down here in the bottom, DevM threw a sticky on this half track and then retreated, which was kind of dumb because there was a pioneer right there. So he's just going to heal it back up, and it's not going to cost Seb anything. And DevM's going to be out, what, 35 munitions. vCoH sniper though, 21 infantry kills.
oh nice. I think those
So
half
that's
tracks
exciting.
are Seb's lucky charm at the moment, because he's keeping his forces reinforced and ready to go into the battle immediately.
For sure. Rifle squad hits a mine, doesn't lose a single man, but has like a fifth of health left. Which
Oh,
is kind
yeah.
of strange and kind of funny.
And Sherman took some
Mortar.
mortar fire too.
Mm-hmm.
Time to kill some crowd. This territory is Uncle Sam's.
And I'm surprised that
And-
DevM doesn't really have much infantry veterancy
Uh-huh.
so
Yeah,
far
well,
into
I
the
mean,
game.
if we look back, if we look back at his base, he doesn't have this first supply yard upgrade, so he's
Oh.
not getting any of the bonus vet experience. I think the change, putting all that experience buff on the supply yards, really going to make faster supply yards almost a necessity against Wehrmacht. I mean, there's no reason now to not get it when you feel a little bit safe and don't need that money for tech.
I'm betting that DevM didn't read the patch notes.
Yeah, you're probably right. He probably isn't very sure. He probably doesn't even know. He probably thinks.
Double grenades on the far left, I mean far right VP.
Far right.
One of our
Oh.
Shermans has been destroyed.
And, oh, Sherman.
Oh, did the Sherman go down? Yeah.
Is that Sherman smoke in the
Enemy
middle?
unit
No, it's
down.
probably mortar smoke. Oh man, we missed everything. Mortar smoke in the middle. Maybe it was Sherman smoke. I don't know.
But why is there Sherman, I mean, smoke from the Axis mortar?
I have kind of no idea. This half track's in trouble though. The bars are gonna be able to kill it,
The enemy is down to 200.
I think.
Oh, the mortar is gonna go down too.
Yeah. And the mortar's gonna die. And the pack, oh no, the pack's just in the middle of nowhere. And when the mortar dies, the pack's probably gonna be next.
Oh,
No, maybe not.
look at that rifle squad. It's probably gonna go down to the MG fire.
Oh,
No.
that one, no, he's fine. Whew. That was lucky. The pack is probably gonna die, but he's just gonna be decrewed. And he'll be able to recruit it. Sniper still picking away.
They're losing a
3
victory
VPs for DevM right now.
Yeah, those victory points are ticking down very fast now for
point.
Seb.
Victory point under
He should
siege.
be aware of that,
Seb
and he's capping the middle.
He's also capping the top, so he's trying to equalize that. Just give himself a bit more time. I'm kind of curious to know why he doesn't have Vet 3 on his infantry, considering he hasn't gone Tank Depot. I mean, not Tank Depot, Panzer Command.
The enemy is after
Yeah.
And Vet 3 really help him out, as well as another medic bunker. If he can defend it properly in the middle and get even a squad out of it, it'll force DevM to throw a lot of manpower at trying to kill it.
Yeah, Seb is currently producing a lot of forces from his Wehrmacht quarters. When there's Shermans out on the field, those tier 1 units are not gonna be that effective. You should
No,
really
definitely
get a
not.
Panzer Command.
And the pack in the middle actually hasn't been recruited, so if DevM wants, he could... Oh, well, there is an MG in this building, so it's going to make it a bit tougher. But if DevM wants, he could just jump in, steal that pack. And... No, Seb's not going to try to recap it.
Oh, look at that Sherman.
I know.
He's on top
Probably
of
gonna try
the
to-
mortar squad.
He is going to die, though, unfortunately. Oh, counter-snipe! Great counter-snipe by Seb. That is actually very huge.
Very
Along with all
nice.
this infantry going in, DevM's going to lose a sniper and a Sherman in this engagement, and a lot of infantry going to be forced to retreat. And all of a sudden, Seb looking like he's in excellent shape.
Yeah.
DevM is in a lot of trouble. Is getting rifle vet finally. Still doesn't have the supply yard upgrade, however.
Too bad Seb's medic bunker got destroyed earlier, so no zombie grenadiers from all those dead bodies.
Exactly. And in that last engagement, there's no reason that with the pack decrewed, you should lose your Sherman to just a bunch of Shreks. I mean, he was running headlong into the Shreks and just hoping the Shreks would miss him. From short range, Shreks aren't going to miss you that often.
Yeah, agreed. The sniper now in the middle is all alone. It's unsupported.
Yeah, just picking guys off. DevM in the south tried to focus fire the MP40 Volk squad. He's actually probably going to push this off. Vet 3 rifles now.
Oh wow.
Amazingly kills a Shrek. Oh no. Oh no, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up before you cap. I am right clicking. Yeah. Seb kind of laughing. That
victory points first.
I know. That rifle actually killed a full health Vet 2 Gren squad with a Shrek, and a full health Vet 2 Volk squad with MP40s. That was kind of incredible. I don't know how he did it. 2 grenades really helped.
Yeah, those grenades were deadly. Now he
Pick
gets
up the Shrek. Thank you very much.
I'm putting down 2 mines actually, right besides that victory point.
And this game, I really am not sure who's going to be able to take it at this point. I mean, Seb's in a great position. He still has the middle, but DevM's starting to get rifle vet. He's got vet 2, 2 vet 1, and a vet 3. And I mean, that's all he has, but against Seb's forces, that could be enough. He also built a sniper just now, so he's going to try to counter-snipe.
Oh. Those minesweepers in the north got killed by the rifleman. But I think it's gonna come down. I think it's gonna come down to the victory points right now.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Sniper still picking guys off.
Yeah.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
DevM didn't rebuild his howitzer either.
No.
Those base
I guess he
raids.
figured. Yeah, I guess he figured it's too fragile. On most maps, there are a few choke points that you can mine up to keep your opponent out of your base. But on Semois, Seb could literally enter through the entirety of the right side of DevM's base, so it's kind of tough. As long as Seb isn't stupid and goes right through the front entranceway, which he obviously isn't going to do.
Yeah.
Because he's Seb. It's going to be pretty tough to keep that howitzer alive.
Oh, Seb.
Before the fatherland popped.
Yeah. DevM
In
rebuilt
the
his sniper. He wants to counter snipe
Yes,
that axis.
and if the sniper actually gets revealed by all this infantry going toward it, that's going to be too bad. Oh, is he going to take a shot? Don't take a shot. Wait for the sniper to counter snipe. Where's Seb? Seb still has a sniper. Yep, moving back. 12 kills.
Oh, we have some engineers fending off those grenadiers on the victory point in the south.
Flamers working wonders against the elite armor. And this rifle squad, I don't know what it's doing. It's going to die.
I think it was trying to reveal that
one.
axis sniper.
Yeah, it might have. It's actually going to survive, which is miraculous. I don't know how it managed to do that. But the Vet 3 rifles are coming. And the snipers. Where's DevM's sniper? DevM's sniper's way out of position.
Oh, he walked the wrong
He's
way.
had so many chances
Oh,
to counter snipe right
Did
here.
you see that grenade?
Oh! Oh my goodness. Is that 2 Volk squad members and 2 Grand Squad members to that one
Yeah.
grenade. That was deadly.
Finished construction.
DevM is pressing the VPs 2-0 right now, so the VPs are ticking down at 2 per tick for or against Seb right now, getting precariously low. He's really gonna have to make something happen if he wants to keep this game going.
Oh yeah, that's MG setting up on the victory point in the south is not gonna do much actually right now. He really needs to cap it first and then set up the MG.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's kind of desperate right now. Look at the VPs, 55 left. Oh, counter snipe in the middle.
Unit down.
Seb's,
Oh, he gets him.
yeah, Seb's sniper is
Very
down.
nice. Very, very nice. And yeah, I don't know about Seb's chances in this game right now.
Territory for us.
Oh, MG also got
he's.
flanked.
I mean, he's in a tough spot. He doesn't have a sniper. DevM has a sniper. He can just take shots whenever he wants. He's going to be able to take out this MG most likely. This VET2 rifle squad is actually going to die.
Yeah.
Wow. So just like that, Seb's showing us he's not out of it just yet. He does still have this MG. Sniper's going to want to focus on the MG. Just one man left. Going to want to kill it.
Yeah.
MG. Ooh, another sniper. Oh, Seb reveals the sniper.
Oh.
Oh no. I guess not necessarily a bad choice at this point in the game. He needs all the help he can get. He just needs to kill Rifleman at this point.
DevM is throwing so many nades. I'm surprised that he kills
I know he's.
so many units with them.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, kills the Shrek squad in the middle with a grenade.
Wow.
And yeah, that there might just be GG.
Yep.
I think Seb's lost a little bit too much. Only what, 4 units on the field right now? 5 units on the field.
Yeah, 5 units.
Up.
3.
Up against DevM, Recruit, and MG in the middle. He has his sniper still, lots of vetted infantry, even has a vetted flamer squad with 2 light vehicle kills, which is incredible from an engineer squad.
Oh yeah, those are the heroes from the game. Those engineers.
The crazy half-track kill. Exactly, the half-track kill.
That
And
was insane.
I'm guessing a bite kill. I don't think he got lucky enough to kill 2 half-tracks. These Grens in red cover are not going to survive very long though.
Nope.
Can't even get the decap. Oh, more smoke.
Oh, more smoke.
And that was
yeah.
actually really that was smart because it's going to give these Grens the cover they need to decap this point. I mean, they're probably going to get picked off by the sniper, but I mean, he's going to delay DevM's.
Yeah, but not for so
What at
much
this
longer.
what at this point? Yeah, it feels like it's kind of inevitable. DevM's going to take this game.
Yep.
Just yeah, in a great position. Might even find the sniper. If not, he's going for the mortar. Finally gets vet 3 on his infantry. Seb does, but it's days late. Definitely needed that.
Those
20 minutes ago.
grenades, man.
Oh my goodness, down to 1 man. And there's the GG from Seb. So looks like Seb going on to the semifinals. No, finals, right? These were the
Might be the
semifinals.
finals actually.
So Seb's going on to the finals, gonna try to win his 2nd game replays tournament.
Yep. He's
And
up
yeah, that was a
against.
good game.
Seb is up against. I mean, DevM is up against Siberian Platoon in the finals. Should be interesting.
Oh wait, yeah, DevM in the finals, not Seb. What am I talking about? DevM in the finals against Siberian Platoon. Siberian Platoon was Sefa's favorite to win the tournament, which is interesting. He actually made it this far. DevM, he was #1 in my heart, man.
Oh,
I wanted
really?
to see him win. Yeah, he actually destroyed me in a tournament we played like 3 or 4 tournaments ago. I played him in like the 2nd round, and he beat me in like 10 minutes with both factions. It was kind of embarrassing.
I think I've actually never played DevM, but as I've seen now, he's deadly with those grenades, man. Wow.
He was actually the first Wehrmacht player I played that really did a good job pushing with bikes and microing MGs with bikes. It was very entertaining to play against, to say the least.
Huh.
But that was a good game.
Yeah, very good game. Do you have any closing comments, or should we just close this one out?
Nah, just good luck to DevM in the finals. Good luck to Seb in the third place round. Who's he playing in the third place round game? Do you know?
No, I have no clue. Sorry.
Alright, well, neither do I, so check out on GameReplays.org, I suppose, find the brackets, and you'll be able to know who's playing against Seb, but yeah, I guess that's it.
Thanks for coming on, Infers, and I'll just say it, GG, very epic game, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.